Hey everybody, Mac here for Sorcery 3, where I wander aimlessly and try to figure out what to do. And I don't think I do a good job, but we'll figure it out. Maybe. Maybe I'll get through without losing more stamina permanently. You never know. So it's been a bit, but I think... Yeah, we beat the first boss up here. Some sort of serpent. Jeez, that's loud in my head. It might be loud for you too. Let me adjust this. Okay, I don't think it's loud for you. Pretty sure. So... I think it was a moon serpent we just beat up. I didn't have anything to burn aside from my spellbook, and I wasn't going to do that. So I could go this way, back down into the area I just cleared. I could go back down the way I came up, or I could go forward. I think forward is the way to go. Into the forest of Snatta. These little distortions need to stay inside the map. Let's head on down. Step onto the foot of the ruined bridge and then over. Drop a few feet onto the slope below in a controlled fashion. You begin to skid, sliding and slipping down the loose stones. You're gathering speed fast. Uh-oh. Whee! Boots shoot out from underneath you and you skid down the slope on your cloak, arms out backwards to try to keep level. You're about halfway down to the thick trees below. I am pretty low on stamina. Close my eyes. To pray, you need to close your eyes despite the rushing wind, the scattering stones, and sudden precipices that come and go. Despite the skidding rocks, you close your eyes and begin to raise a prayer to the God of Grace. The stones on either side slowing themselves just a little. From a blur to a mere streak. Canopy approaches at speed. Hit the ground slowly. Cannot help but give thanks to Kurga for your salvation. I should probably drink a potion. I am a little banged up. Cover before you go on. You can stop a bottle of bloomberry juice and gulp down a mouthful. Feel a little better. All traces of hunger are soon gone. Then you're ready. Pick yourself up to your feet. On the edge of thick trees, with no discernible path forward. Have to fight through the trees as best you can. And this is my only way now. I'm trapped in this section. Barge your way through the thick trees, pushing branches from your face. Things chitter in the leaves all around. Let's look around. You pause to try to get your bearings in the trees, but you're surrounded. You can barely make out the mountains through the dense canopy. Something moves in the corner of your eye. It hurts. No. Been spotted by a beast already? Let's just keep moving. Don't draw your sword at every little thing. You're up from the trees onto an old path that winds a narrow course through the forest. Trees loom around you, twisted and old. You avoided the forest in the Shamanuti Hills when you chose the path through the Giant's Town. It was a mere shrub in comparison to this. This forest is ancient. Forest of Snatta is ancient, and it is a maze. There are no roads through it, only twisted paths and dead ends. But who knows what secrets it may hide? The forest is beautiful in its own way. Water drips down the leaves and along the twisted vines. Birds flutter through the bracken-like canopy. Everything is moist and damp. So I'm in the jungle then. The path is winding and frequently disappears. Perhaps it has been made by animals and not people. Let's look into the trees. Let's climb a tree for a view. Sorry. My throat's a little roughed up right now. Find a suitable tree close at hand and swing yourself into a lower branch. From there, it is a reasonably straightforward climb to the canopy. Just top of the tree, but there is no view from here. You can only see nothing but more trees stretching away into the distance. The only exception is to the south. The enormous broken stone arch rises a dizzying height into the air. There's little else to be done up here. You go down at the ground. It's down at the ground. Just as something moves past on the path below, leaves stir, the shape is gone. Make your way carefully back down to the ground, but halfway down the branches crack under your weight. Drop? You have no idea how close you are. You let go and fall. Please don't die. The ground with a thump, but the earth is soft. You're unfortunately unhurt. Foot of the tree is a broken branch, slightly bruised bamba fruit. Take that fruit. Bamba fruit is particularly nutritious, and this one is in good shape, despite its fall. You could have put it into your pack. Why couldn't you have picked more? So there's an arch. This thing, maybe? Or was there another arch down here somewhere? That just looks unsettling. There's... yeah, that. So is this the arch? Is this like a arching bridge? There's one of those. I think this hill would be a good place to go. You walk on between the trees. Another night begins. You should try to find a place to sleep. The forest by night is a terrifying place full of strange noises and shifting shadows. Certain something is following you, but when you turn, nothing is there. Sense danger. SUS, I think. I could create light. Familiar calm voice begins to speak to you. This part of the woods is thick with snaticats, the voice informs you. They are invisible unless they have their eyes open, but their sense of smell is good enough to track you down. Invisible cats. Okay, can I create a stink? F-O... Foff? That's not useful. That's not useful. They're smelling me out. Sus isn't useful. Why would that be useful? Keep moving then. Okay, so if you walk long enough, after all, the sun will rise. A little rotting leaf mulch fills your nostrils. I mean, it covers up my smell, I guess. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's rest. Please don't die. A giant bat is circling above you. Your journey has been plagued by these creatures. Has it? Have I fought a giant bat before? What can I do to a giant bat with magic? You could zap it, but that would take a lot of stamina. Make a very sad bat. Does this get rid of my sun jewel? I don't know. Oh, then it attacks more ferociously than before. Let's just back up a step then. Beat that bat. There. Dead bat. I defeated the moon serpent. Deer feet. Cloak wet with dew. Pile of boulders is here, topped by a patch of curious bright yellow moss. Grab it. Smell it. Stash it. Don't eat it. Oh, okay. Let's not eat the stuff that could be horribly toxic. Oh, it's a camp. Might be a... You follow what might be a path, and might be an old river. The trees of the forest, the sun has not yet crested the last peaks in the east. You emerge from the trees into a clearing by a low hill. This is an exposed place. Be unwise to stay here long. Skirt around the north side of the hillock. There is something quite artificial about its shape. The sides are almost perfectly smooth. Climb the hill for a view. Top of the hill, for a view across the trees. South fragments of stone masonry rise high into the leaves. Fragments of an ancient bridge. Look around the hillock. Something strange about this hill. Decide to make a full circuit to see what you can find. As you pass the southeast side of the hillock, you come across an incongruous wooden doorway set into the curvature of the hill. Look at the door. Step over the doorway and examine it more closely. Knock knock. Heavy wood carved with various runes and symbols in a language you don't know. Knock. There is no reply. Wait, I don't know if I need that. Can I open it? Oh, alright. Let's just poke our heads in. Low angry curses. Oh, let's poke. Watch the creature. Which swirls colors and shapes. It mumbles something quietly. Is that supposed to be one of the serpents, maybe? You have to announce yourself, but the silence is broken by a squeaky voice. Yes, yes. Alright, don't stammer like that, like a half-orc. I'm busy. Sit down. And finger gestures towards a chair in the corner. I figured he already knew I was here. Let's have a seat.